What if this holiday season didn't need to be polished or perfectly planned or picture worthy? What if what actually mattered most wasn't how it looked, but how it felt? What if the thing your nervous system is craving isn't another checklist completed, but a moment of real connection? Today, we're talking about choosing connection over perfection and why meaningful moments matter far more than getting everything right. Before we begin, I want to invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Throughout this season, I'm sharing meditations and practices that support everything we talk about here: grounding, emotional balance, and coming back to what really matters. You'll find those waiting for you there. So welcome back, everybody, to the Soul Talk podcast. I'm Marybeth Hrim. I'm a mental health therapist. I'm a coach and a runner, and someone who deeply understands the pressure we put on ourselves this time of year. Because let's be honest, the holidays have a way of quietly whispering, do more, be more, get it right, don't mess this up. And before we know it, we're exhausted, resentful, disconnected, even though we're surrounded by people. This episode is an invitation to pause, to breathe, and to gently question the idea that perfection creates meaning, but it doesn't. Connection does. See, there's this invisible pressure of perfection. Perfection during the holidays often shows up as it's disguised as good intentions, wanting everyone to be happy, wanting traditions to stay intact, wanting the house to look nice, wanting meals to be just right, wanting moments to feel special. But here's the truth that we don't say out loud enough. Perfection pulls us out of the moment. Connection brings us into it. Perfection lives in the future, in the worry, the planning, the correcting, the fixing. Connection lives right here. In eye contact, laughter, shared silence, and presence. And when we choose perfection, we often sacrifice ourselves in the process. Why does connection feel so regulating? There's a reason meaningful moments feel calming. Connection tells your nervous system you're safe, you're seen, you're not alone. That's why a simple conversation can feel more nourishing than a perfectly executed meal. Why laughter can reset attention in the room. Why being truly listened to can soften a hard day. Connection doesn't require effort. It requires presence. And presence doesn't ask you to perform. Now, here's one of my personal reflections. Over the years, both personally and professionally, I've noticed something powerful. The moments people remember most are rarely the flawless ones. They remember the walk after dinner, the late night conversation, the shared tears, the unexpected laughter, the quiet moment when someone truly showed up. No one remembers if the table was perfectly set. No one remembers if everything went according to plan. but they remember how it felt to be connected. And maybe you felt that too, that longing for things to slow down, to feel real again. That longing is wisdom. And releasing the need to get it right. Let me say this gently. You don't need to earn meaningful moments. You don't need to orchestrate them. You don't need to exhaust yourself to create them. Meaningful moments happen when you let yourself be human, when you allow imperfection, when you stop editing yourself, when you choose presence over performance. This season doesn't need more from you. It needs you. Practicing connection in real simple ways is like this. So here are a few grounding ways to choose connection over perfection this week. Put the phone down, even briefly. 5 uninterrupted moments of presence can change a relationship. Listen without fixing. Sometimes connection is simply being with someone's experience. And name what matters out loud. I'm really glad we're here together. That matters more than you realize. Let go of one expectation. Just one. Notice how much lighter you will feel. Create space for small rituals, like a walk, a shared cup of tea or coffee, a check-in at the end of the day. Small moments create deep, deep meaning. Connection with yourself counts too. This part is really important because we forget this. Connection isn't only external. You also get to choose connection with yourself. Checking in with your body, honoring your energy, stepping away when you need to, saying no without guilt, resting without explanation. Self-connection is self-respect, and self-respect is the foundation of peace. So here's some reflection questions for you this week to ponder on. As you move through the holidays, carry these questions with you. What moment feels meaningful right now? Where can I soften instead of striving? What do I want to be present with, including myself? What can I release that's stealing my peace? There are no right or wrong answers here, just honest ones. And here's the heart of the message. The holidays don't need to be perfect to be meaningful. They need to be real. They need connection. They need presence. They need compassion. And you are allowed to experience joy without earning it. If this episode resonated with you, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll find meditations there as well to support your emotional balance, grounding, and stay connected to what truly matters. especially during busy seasons like this. I want to thank you so much for choosing presence today. And thank you for choosing connection. And thank you for being here with me. I'm Marybeth Hrim. Until next time.